What's the name? That coach, Erik Ten Hag. Anytime he's about to be sacked, they will do one day wonder.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of the Extra Time Sports, and it's good to see you here again. So over the weekend we had so many games that were played, and we are here to bring you some of the important news as well as the reviews of the games that were played. Before we get into the games, looking for a top tier studio space for your next project, you look no further than Auto Studios, located at ACP Estate in Pukwase. Whether it's content creation, birthday photo shoots, or even weddings, Auto Studios has got you covered. And for all the musicians out there, shoot your music videos at affordable rates with incredible backgrounds to choose from. Book your session today and follow us on Instagram at autostudios.hq for more updates. To the stories. Manchester United are now without a win in 5 matches across all competitions, following their draw game between themselves and Aston Villa. Former Manchester United goalkeeper De Gea denied Tammy Abraham and Theo Hernandez from the penalty spot to help Fiorentina win their game. Barcelona have responded to Real Madrid's victory against Villarreal on Saturday with a win of their own. The Catalans had the match won in the first half, where Lewandowski scored a hat-trick. Nottingham Forest withstood a late Chelsea onslaught with 10 players to gain a priceless Premier League point in a 1-1 draw on a persuading afternoon in London. Brighton managed a remarkable second-half comeback as Jorginho Ruta scored one and played a key role for another in a thrilling 3-2 victory over Tottenham Hotspur. Dani Carvajal is set to miss the remaining of the season after he suffered a very serious injury at the latter stages of Real Madrid's victory over Villarreal on Saturday. He himself, that's Carvajal, confirmed that it is his ACL. That has also been confirmed by the Real Madrid team. Nicolas Jackson appeared to slap a Nottingham Forest player in the face during their draw with Chelsea. To the next story. The Brazilian market is one that has been used increasingly over the last few years. Real Madrid and Barcelona are 2 clubs that are always keeping tabs on promising players coming through. And one of the latest prospects to have caught the eye is Santos's João Pedro. Again, Erik Ten Hag is set for the second biggest compensation payout of a Manchester United manager in the post-Sir Alex Ferguson's era. Next summer, it is expected that Barcelona will aim to sign a new striker. Robert Lewandowski will be 37 next August. And although he is expected to continue for at least 1 more season, there is no obvious successor for him unless Victor Roque is suddenly deemed good enough. As a result of this, they need to sign a striker. So guys, these are some of the stories that are circulating in the world of sports. Before I forget, Liverpool won 1-0 against Crystal Palace, and the goal came from Diogo Jota. So in the studio with me are Maxwell Obeng and Alfred Bannerman Williams. So guys, how was the weekend?
Well, Chelsea didn't win, so it wasn't really the best of weekends.
Okay, Maxwell, what about you?
Mamouche scored. I said Mamouche would score, and he scored, so
Okay, so that's fine. So with the stories I read, I mean, I would want to have the reactions and then what you think about the stories I went through. Let me start off with Alfred.
All right, thank you very much, Kingsley. Well, I can say with the Chelsea match, you can say great performance by Nottingham Forest. They really put up a good performance. Considering the fact that they, at some point, they had 10 men but they were able to still manage to get a draw with Chelsea.
Yeah.
Some would even say Chelsea could have lost the match in the dying seconds because of some brilliant saves from Sanchez. If not for that, Chelsea would have gone home with no points.
Yeah. So,
in all, I can say Chelsea could have done better, but a draw, we'll take it like that.
All right. So that's fine. Maxwell,
Yeah.
I want to guess the kind of match you would want to talk about. But
I'll do 2-1.
Okay, go ahead.
Or Kivo Gary 4-1.
Any of them.
Okay, let me start top with Liverpool.
Okay.
Liverpool won 1-0, which was
1-0.
very convincing. But you see, the first 7 matches, if you look at the league table, Liverpool is first in position, and I am yet to see Anna Slot's performance. In the next 10 games will be his decider. The next 10 games, it will be the decider. Is he a good coach, or is just an average man managing Liverpool? That's what I want to see. And also, Barca lining up strikers. I mean, this era, there are not plenty strikers.
Yeah.
We have like only 3 strikers I can call now.
Yes, Jackson.
Wow. Jackson, no.
Jackson is not a prolific striker.
Wow.
Continue.
He has nothing to say, so you can go ahead.
Okay. I'm thinking maybe Alexander Isak. We should go for him. Or the guy at Sporting Lisbon. What's the name? The Sporting Lisbon striker.
Who is he?
Gyökeres.
Okay.
Gyökeres is the best I am seeing, and Barca lined up a 3-man for the position of a striker, and Gyökeres was part Erling Haaland and Alexander Isak. I pray they will take one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So you earlier spoke about Chelsea.
Yes.
And I would want you to give me another game you watched. Any of the games probably you'd want to talk about.
I'd like to say impressive display by Manchester United. I'm sure you people might be surprised.
Yeah,
but,
very surprised.
Yes, but for them to draw against Aston Villa, I think they'll take the points, because considering the fact that they have been considering a lot of goals recently, even the coach recently said that they get. Let me quote what he said.
Sure.
Exactly. He was like, it's the 4th clean sheet this season. You can see we had a good organization and togetherness. There was good character and good spirit as a team, determined resilience. He may have a point. Some people might criticize him that Manchester United drawing against Aston Villa is a good point. But they kept a clean sheet.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had Manchester United keeping a clean sheet?
It's been a while.
Exactly. So it's a stepping stone.
Right.
So we have to give them their stone, like they say in Ghana.
Okay, I will take that same match.
Okay.
What's the name? That coach, Erik Ten Hag. Anytime he's about to be sacked, they will do one day wonder. Well, you have not seen it.
Yeah.
As our last season, you hear the new, like,
And he maintained his
some
job.
small rumors here. When you hear the rumor mongering about, you hear that, your man for left. Then immediately you see that out of nowhere they will get a win. They scored City in the finals.
Yeah. That's last season.
And he was still in the job. And I was thinking that they will even sack him like the way we did to Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah.
He was killing me, but
In his plane, he got sacked.
in his plane. So Ratcliffe came to the park, so I think Sir Ratcliffe will do the job for us. But
Okay.
I don't want him to lose his job.
All right.
I don't want him to lose his job.
All right.
Man, you should finish 19th or something.
All right. Sure. That's fine. So, guys, these were the stories over the weekend, and then the reviews as well for some of the games that were played over the weekend. This has been your Extra Time Sports. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share to your friends. We will catch you in the next episode. We are out.